What's up guys, Icebreaker here. As you can see, I've just spectated my opponent's attack and I know I've beaten him. So when I go back to the main base, I'm going to see that I've ranked up to gold. Stick around, I'm going to show you how I did it at 3ER with a brand new strategy. Hey guys, so yeah, like I was saying in the intro, I've just hit gold. This is the layout that I've been using. I wouldn't recommend it right now with this new strategy. I am going to have to change it and put this ER over here somewhere and move the defenses about stuff, put the mines, yeah, you know score. But this is the layout that's just got me into gold with this new strategy. But before we get into it, if you're new to the channel, BBTFRG covers everything to do with Boom Beach, whether it be sneak peeks, operations, mega crab, fun stuff, all hits live, all that good stuff is right here on the channel. So if you haven't already, make sure you smash that subscribe button so you don't miss out on future videos. But for today, I'm going to be showing you how I get in times like 337, 337, fizzle, 337. So this new strategy is using bullet. I'll quickly show you my tech tree. If you tuned into the stream last night, then you know that I was considering getting bullet last night, but I wasn't fully committed to the idea. But I decided to go with it today and I put him up to tick 3 and he was working really well, but his health was sapping quite quick. So I've put him up to tick 4, and since putting him on tick 4, it's amazing. So get bullet. I'll show you why in just a sec. But other than that, it's pretty standard now. Tech tree for 3ER. I've got max building damage, tick 4 barrage. But that's pretty much it. I'm not using brick anymore, so she's become obsolete and a waste. So if you're not at 3 yet, or you haven't picked up brick yet, don't go to bullet, forget brick. But yeah, I'm now saving the keys for the 4th ER. As you can see, I'm more or less there. Want to get enough keys for shock mines, and then we'll be going live with a stream for me to jump to 4. But let's jump into some of these attacks and I'll show you what I'm doing. Okay, so like I said, this is using bullet and it's a new strategy. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to be dropping bullet on his own on the very far right ramp. Immediately followed by all the heavies as far left as you can drop them. We're then going to flare onto the far right ER. We're going to press energy drink to get bullet there as quick as possible. We're going to bark the top one. And then once bullet's at the ER, you're going to press energy drink again, which will kill that ER. By which time these heavies are nice and close to this engine over here, so that when you flare onto it, they get straight to work, nothing long. This is the layout that I'm going to be changing to. Although this was a 337 hit, it's not as consistent on this layout. This layout does counter this strategy a little bit. Same principle though, we're going to drop bullet and then all the heavies far left, and then we're going to flare onto that ER. We're going to throw the barrage at the top one. We're going to use energy drink to get bullet there a bit quicker. Cover him with smoke if you can afford to, and then as he gets there, punch that energy drink again until that ER pops, and then you can flare straight onto the bottom one. This is a really consistent method at getting 337. Most base layouts are still designed like this, with lots of mines and stuff for the heavy rush, but obviously bullet isn't bothered about mines too much. So as you can see, you can just run straight through the mines, use an energy drink to get to the ER, and then once you're there, use another one and it'll kill the ER. And then you can just time your bottom flare on that last ER and watch it go down. You do need to watch bullet's health though, if you're not smoking him to the ER, because the machine guns and the cannons and stuff will drop his health quite quick. This one was my boss fight. So literally same story again. We're dropping bullet far right, heavies as far left as you can go, flare to the ER, hitting energy drink, bark the top, wait for bullet to get to the ER, and then press energy drink again. Don't worry about if his health gets too low, because with bullet, as his health gets lower, his attack speed gets quicker. So his health bar is in sort of the red yellow stages. It's absolutely fine. That's actually optimal because he's shooting faster at that point than what he is with full health. So keep that in mind when you're doing your attacks, and use the energy drink when you get there. That should help you finish it off. And I've been told that the meta at 4 is rocket choppers and rocket choppers and bullets, sorry. So picking them up now and making the most of it at 3R as well is a pretty safe bet. So if you've got the keys, then get bullet, because he's a game changer. If you watched the stream last night, you'll know that I was struggling to get 337s or even 335s in most cases. Well, 337 is the new average now with this strap. So it's definitely quicker, and you haven't got to worry about the mines and the troop losses and all that sort of stuff. So there you go, guys. That's the new strategy at 3R. Just a quickie to show you what's up. Like I said, you want your layouts something like this, with all the defenses over here somewhere and all the mines on the way to the ER. Just because that's further for bullet to have to go to get that first ER up here. But yeah, that's sort of my next job really, is I'm going to do that layout. But I should probably just wait until tomorrow and grab a couple more chests, and then I'll be ready for 4ER anyway. So there it is, guys. That's the new strategy. Get on it and hammer it now before people catch on, and make the most of it. And I will see you in the next video. Catch you later, and as always, happy shipping.